Now members of the Lagos State Standing Troop will take the center stage. I thank you for another round of applause. Thank you very much.
Put your hands together for them. This is a very, very important aspect of the culture of Lagos Island. come to. Please put your hands together.
phase of this project. Indeed, it is my good honor to stand before you and present to you a project that was commissioned in December 1997 and was practically completed in 1998 during the tenure of the administration of a military administrator that ranks among the best in this country, Colonel Abubakar. I dare say to you that this project took its beginning in 1992 during the Otedola administration. There was a need to open up the socio-economic axis of Lagos State on this road. You will all know that the Epe axis is linked with the Lagos Expressway, while the Badagry axis is linked by the Lagos-Badagry Express. Today, as we commission this road, the sector from Chigowu to Ikorodu town is also completed. The project was first awarded in 1992 during the Otedola administration, but had to be abandoned because the contractor did not perform. Daunted by this problem, the military administrator of Lagos State decided to award the contract to another contractor. However, the cost submitted to the State Tenders Board became a problem, and in the characteristic manner of the military administrator of surmounting problems, no matter how difficult it was, he threw it back to the Ministry of Works to find alternative ways, also by including the Direct Labor Agency. Today, Your Excellency, the head of state, that experiment of using renowned contractors and the Direct Labor Agency have produced this road. Mr. Julius Berger, we have commissioned to construct all the bridges, 3 in number. Mr. Costeng constructed all the main box culverts, while Direct Labor Agency carried out the roadworks on this project, spanning 11 kilometers, a feat that was achieved within the period of 7 months. I wish to say that the road we are about to commission has got a carriageway of 7.3 meters on both sides and a median of 1.5 meters. It is also adorned with the latest technology of cat-eye blade mapping that makes traveling at night very easy on this road. It's been a wonderful time on having to supervise this project, and for the first time, the project has been started and completed on schedule for a roadwork in Nigeria. This is my story. Thank you.
On the occasion of his farewell visit to the state and the official commissioning of the dual-line Ikorodu-Onirin Road constructed by the Lagos State Government as part of our integrated road development program. Let me recall that prior to the assumption of office, General Abdulsalemi Abubakar 11 months ago, our beloved country was plagued with political uncertainty and insecurity. To God be the glory, today the situation has changed for the better due to the determination, doggedness, brilliance, and resourcefulness of His Excellency General Abubakar in restoring hope, tranquility, and peace with the distressed nation. Good people of Lagos State are also aware that since we assumed office as head of state about 11 months ago, your administration has striven to restore worldwide confidence in the government of Nigeria. The release of political prisoners, the review of the transition to civil rule program, successful completion on May 29th, the swearing-in ceremony of the President-elect, all of the people-oriented programs executed by the administration have further confirmed the nobility of their governance. Since my deployment to Lagos State as military administrators of 3 months ago, our administration has worked relentlessly to meet the expectations of the citizenry of the state through the improvement of the standard of living of the people and the implementation of people-oriented programs and projects. It is on record that when we assumed office, we met the citizenry that was almost despondent in the face of socio-economic recession and general insecurity. In this regard, we came up with a pragmatic program of action to protect the state border from the path of glory. These include security of life and property, road rehabilitation, social welfare programs, pro-healthcare delivery, housing, welfare package for workers, education, improved transportation network, and accelerated revenue generation. In our bid to create a conducive and accommodating atmosphere for both the impaired and able-bodied in society, our administration embarked on the provision of social welfare programs under the auspices of the Family Support Program. As part of our program was the upliftment of the living standard of women and children. The Women Development Complex at Agege was constructed and functioned. All the projects executed through the state agency include the location center for in the local government for the rehabilitation of disabled persons, the density format of Kowaba, the Kutameta, Mena local government area, FS Finance and Primary School at GRA Ikeda, etc., etc. In an attempt to improve the well-being of people through affordable health care, we channel a considerable amount of resources to the provision of qualitative healthcare delivery for the general disabled people. In this regard, we have rehabilitated and upgraded existing healthcare facilities and built new ones. Our contribution to the provision of good healthcare services to the people are by no means limited to the rehabilitation of health centers. The state government has, since January 1998, introduced the free diagnosis and treatment of malaria under the ECO malaria program and the free treatment of tuberculosis in all our health institutions. So far, the state government has expended a substantial sum of money on the free treatment of over 500,000 patients under the ECO free malaria program and the free treatment of tuberculosis. Our administration also established the Lagos State Accident and Emergency Medical Services at the Lagos and Ikeda General Hospitals for the treatment of accident victims on the scenes of accident emergency centers. These services are already being extended to the hinterland of the state, the commissioning of similar facilities at the Really Agege Health Center. I am happy to report on this August occasion that the Lagos State College of Medicine has also taken up with the intake of the pioneer students in February this year. In realization of the importance of shelter and the lives of the people, our administration has, in the last 3 months, constructed over 2,000 housing units in various housing estates spread throughout the state for the benefit of the people. In recognition of the metropolitan nature of Lagos State and its peculiar transportation problem, our administration embarked on a massive integrated transport system incorporating roads, rail, and water. This we were able to achieve through the resuscitation of transportation services, such as the co-transport service and the three-wheeler auto-rickshaw vehicles. UP Rail Service in partnership with the Nigerian Railway Corporation, as well as the ferry services, which has 10 functional boats fleets. In addition, the state government recently commissioned a mini assembly plant in Upeju to assemble Tata buses at affordable cost. In our determination to reverse the deplorable condition of our roads and in line with our historic belief that road development and rehabilitation are vital prerequisites to the economic development of the state. Our administration in October 1996 established the Direct Labor Agency. The success story of the agency today is the rehabilitation of over 700 roads and construction of several others at the cost of about 1.4 billion naira. The saving of over 1.2 billion naira to the state government has just been contracted out to contractors. Successful reconstruction of these roads have brought a lot of relief to people of the areas concerned and gave the required boost to their local economies. As far as the Ikorodu Road Reverse Commission here is concerned, the original cost was awarded by the tender board to the contracting firm of 1.35 billion naira. However, we challenged the Direct Labor Agency to participate in this job, and this brought the cost down to 902 million naira, saving the state government and the people of Lagos State about 450 million naira. I am happy to report that only yesterday I authorized the balance of the debt owed to contractors on this road, amounting to about 180 million naira. We do not want to hand over big debts to government-elect Senator Tinubu. I am happy to observe that the dualization of this gateway road has not only reduced the risk of auto accidents on the route, but it has greatly revitalized the economic life of the people in the Ikorodu-Kashope axis, including neighboring towns such as Rodogia, Dede, Mota, Agoa, among others. I must at this juncture, on behalf of the government and people of Lagos State of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, General Abdulsalemi Abubakar, graciously perform the commissioning of the dollars for the road. Thank you, and may God bless you.
Wọ́n kí gbogbo àwọn àlejò wọn pátápátá lórí olórí orílẹ̀-èdè. Wọ́n ní orúkọ gbogbo wa pátápátá ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Ọlọ́run táyé lọ láti di ọ̀gá àgbà pátápátá Abdulsalemi Abubakar láti òkàwé láti láti. Wọ́n ní owó ṣe ń yọ sábò ìjọba. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà làwọn ta ọjọ́ lórí ètò ìlera fún ẹrú ọmọ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Wọ́n ní gbogbo ilé ìwòsàn ṣẹlẹ̀ tí wọ́n ti gbé ga. Wọ́n ní làwọn ń ṣètò títọ́jú àrùn ibà lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ní ikú àkùrẹ́ ọ̀fẹ́ ní ìjọba àbílẹ̀ Èkó tí wọ́n tọ́jú wọn. Wọ́n ní wọ́n sì ti ya owó gbọgbọ́ ní sọ́tọ̀ fún èyí kí gbogbo wa tó máa jàǹfààní ẹ̀. Wọ́n ní wọ́n ti gbé oríṣiríṣi ètò kalẹ̀ ní ilé ìwòsàn general àtìkú àti ìkẹjà fún ìtọ́jú pàjáwìrì sí àwọn tí wọ́n bá wà nínú ìjàmbá. Wọ́n ní ilé ìwòsàn orílẹ̀ Agége wọ́n ti gbéga. Wọ́n ní wọ́n pèsè ilé náà ni wọ́n já ilé-iṣẹ́ DLA sílẹ̀. Awádùú fẹ́ pé wọ́n ṣàṣeyọrí sí rere. Wọ́n ní àwọn ọ̀nà tí wọ́n ti ṣe ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Wọ́n ní wọ́n jẹ́ 50. Wọ́n ní iṣẹ́ náà wọ́n ní ó jọ wá lójú. Wọ́n ní ó dẹ̀ dín ìjọba lówó yàtọ̀ sí pé wọ́n máa ṣe fún kọ̀ǹkílá láti ṣe. Wọ́n ní owó tí wọ́n dín wa sí kò ṣeé fẹnu sọ. Ó tó nǹkan bíi 104 mílíọ̀nù náírà. Wọ́n ní lórúkọ rẹ̀ ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ sí ìbálòpọ̀ tí ó wà ní Sùúrùlérè. Wọ́n ní láìpẹ́ wọ́n ní àwọn bàbá wa sí fún lílo ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Wọ́n ní ilé ẹ̀kọ́ sí wọ́n ní orúkọ bàbá wa wọ́n ní kò ní parẹ́ ní orílẹ̀-èdè yìí fún iṣẹ́ rere tí wọ́n ṣe. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni orúkọ Márúwá kò ní parẹ́ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó fún gudugudu méjì àti àyà mẹ́fà tó ṣe. Ológun tòótọ́, oníwà tútù bí àdàbà, aláàánú Márúwá, olóore ọlọ́yàyà tó fẹ́ràn gbogbo ẹrú tó fẹ́ràn gbogbo ọmọ. Bọ̀rọ̀ kìíní tòótọ́ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó, ọ̀gágun Búbà Márúwá. Ẹ bí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àtẹ́wọ́ sí wọn o.
Adúpẹ́. Your Excellency, sir, distinguished ladies and
dá èèyàn láṣẹ ìgbà. Àwọn dà tí wọ́n gbogbo ẹ̀wà ẹ̀dá náà.
It's a carefully wrapped gift that's being presented to the head of state on this occasion of his 2-in-1 visit to Lagos, a state visit, and the commissioning of visualization of the Ikorodu Road. Let's put your hands together. Thank you. And please increase the volume of this system. Thank you. Next, I'd like to call on the Honorable Attorney General, Commissioner for Justice, Mrs. Abdulsalemi, to be assisted by the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Information, Culture and Sports, to please step forward with their gifts. And I'd like to stress that the gifts should just be presented straight, no need to unwrap, so we can save some time. No need to unwrap. Do not open them. Just please present. So now, I'll invite Mrs. Abdulsalemi to step forward to present to the Head of State Commander-in-Chief a gift on behalf of the indigents of the Ikorodu in the public service. Please put your hands together. The gift has just been presented. The next one will go to Connemara. This will be presented by Mr. Abdulsalemi. It's for Connemara. Now I'd like to invite the chairman of Koshope Local Government Council, Mrs. Moyoto, and her sister, the chairman of the Ikorodu Local Government Council, Mrs. Mabaoku, as they present the gift from these two local governments that are connected with this commissioning to the head of state. As I said, no need to unwrap them, please. Just present as wrapped. As they do that, the FAMSEC DLA should get ready to step forward. Please step forward. FAMSEC Direct Labour Agency, the agency saddled with the responsibility of constructing the road, which has done a very good job. Step forward. That's Engineer Kende Ochikoya stepping forward with a gift for the head of state. Now, after him, I invite respectfully the wife of the military administrator of Lagos State, Double Chief Mrs. Munira Marwa, Chairperson Family Support Program Lagos, to present her gift. The Yatuluche of the Ikorodu. And then Local Gagwetite of Badagry Local Government Council, Chief Mrs. Munira Marwa. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the last but not the least will come from His Excellency, the Military Administrator of Lagos State, Colonel Mohammed Buba Marwa, to the Head of State, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, on this occasion of your state visit to Lagos and the commissioning of the visualization of the Ikorodu Road from Owodi Union. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the military administrator as he presents this gift. Here it comes. Let the cameraman move back. It's a mobile gift. Please move back for your own safety. It's wrapped, and so we're not going to unwrap it. Go. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Please increase the volume of this public address system so we can hear it. Members of the Provisional Ruling Council here present, distinguished ladies and gentlemen.
The Chief of Defense Staff, Services and Inspector General of Police, members of the Provisional Ruling Council, the Military Administration of Lagos State, other military administrators here present, Your Excellency, Colonel-elect and your deputy, and your spouses, honorable ministers, leader of Lagos State Security, members of the Lagos State Executive Council, secretary to the government, my Lord Spiritual and Temporal, your Royal Highnesses, Chairman Local Government Caretaker Committees, your Royal Highnesses, Obas and Chiefs, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, almost a year ago, I represented the then head of state at the commissioning of the multi-million naira Marwa Gardens Housing Estate here in Lagos State. Today, I'm happy to join you again at the commissioning of yet another major project that will align the Ode Onirun road constructed by the same administration. This indeed has further demonstrated the express commitment of Colonel Maro's administration to the improvement of the socio-economic well-being of the people of Lagos State. I have noted with admiration the positive development that Lagos State has witnessed in virtually all facets of life, particularly in the past 33 months. This, no doubt, has been made possible by the cooperation and support of you, the good people of Lagos State. I do not need to catalog these developments, as most of you are living witnesses and indeed beneficiaries of several policy initiatives and meaningful projects that have positively impacted on the lives of millions of our people residing in Lagos. I am aware that the Ode Onirin Ikorodu Road, which I am going to commission now, serves as an alternative gateway to other parts of the Federation besides the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. It is therefore a commendable feat that the Lagos State government took the initiative of embarking on the successful construction of the dualization of the Ode Onirin Ikorodu Road, which I understand is the single biggest project funded by the administration of Colonel Marwa since its inception. I am particularly impressed to learn that the State Direct Labor Agency, DLA, was visibly involved in the major roadwork aspects of the project. This is heartwarming, as it confirms that given the right encouragement and challenge, the public service could be as protective and result-oriented just like their counterparts in the private sector of the economy. To all those who participated in the various stages and aspects of this project, including the other two contractors, Messrs. Julius Berger, Nigeria PLC, and Messrs. Content Nigeria Limited,
I say well done. From what I have seen here today, I am satisfied that you have done a thorough job, thereby justifying the trust and confidence reposed on you. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, although we recognize that there is separation of power and responsibilities under our federal structure, nevertheless, those settled with the task of government must work in tandem on the methods and programs of fundamental importance and benefits to the generality of our people, as exemplified by the execution of this project by Lagos State Government. Ordinarily, the construction of the Wode-Onirin-Ikorodu Road falls under the purview of the federal government. However, out of concern and in response to the yearnings of the people of Ikorodu town and its environs, the state government, under its resourceful administration of Kanabu Moro, embarked on the execution of the project. I say well done and thank you. I commend the state military administrator and his team for the various welfare, people-oriented programs the state government has executed, including the rehabilitation and construction of state and federal roads in Lagos. These programs, which have touched the lives of the people of Lagos State positively, would serve as a worthy legacy of Marwa administration in Lagos State and perhaps a useful reference point for the future leadership of the state. As you are aware, our administration, since resulted in certain development, since we have been in power, we have striven not just to steer the country toward democratic rule, but also to redeem the economic fortunes of our beloved nation, Nigeria. Without doubt, the country is beginning to enjoy positive mention in the international media. The vista of hope promised by the socio-economic gains, particularly on the international field, has not in any way clouded our vision. In realization of the need to create a more conducive investment atmosphere, capable of attracting back foreign investors to the country, we have in the last couple of months released funds for the turnaround maintenance of our oil refineries. Already, the Port Harcourt refinery is scheduled to commence operation soon, while maintenance work is still being carried out in others. Ladies and gentlemen, in 9 days' time from today, our beloved nation will join the League of Democratic Sovereign States. As a respected member of the Committee of Nations, we as a people must imbibe the basic tenets of democracy, including political tolerance, probity, accountability, as well as the patriotic spirit to live together as an indivisible entity. As a people, we need to encourage our leadership, leave room for them to learn from their mistakes and forge ahead in the process of governance. It should be noted that democracy itself as a political system has an inbuilt device for self-correction. This is the way some of the biggest democracies in the world were built and nurtured to their present enviable status. As the military prepares to build the political scene, I appeal to you to support the incoming civilian administration in laying the foundation for an enduring democracy in our country. And I appeal to all Nigerians to respect each other's views and to respect each other's human rights, and also to desist from the slightest moment to become vandals and start looting people's property. Let me express my heartfelt appreciation to the good people of Lagos State for supporting the present administration, especially in its political transition program. Your demonstration of maturity, comportment, and discipline throughout the election impacted positively on the general outcome of the exercise.
Let me thank you most sincerely for this rounding welcome we have received. I live here with the fondest memories of one of the warmest receptions ever afforded me in the course of my official engagement. I pray that in the coming years, Lagos State will continue to make significant progress amid the earnings and aspirations of its teeming populace. Finally, I now have the honor to move forward and committing the awarded honoring Produlo to the glory of God and to the benefit of our people. Thank you and God bless.
Darling well, Mrs. Marwa, members of the Federal Executive Council, the Governor-elect of Lagos State, the Deputy Governor-elect of Lagos State, other eminent citizens of Lagos State here present, members of the Lagos State Executive Council, the Head of Service, Permanent Secretaries, Lagos State, Heads of Extra-Ministerial Departments, Chairmen of Local Government Caretaker Committees, Your Royal Highness, the Young Monarch of Ikorodu, Oba SAA Uyefusi, other Royal Highnesses here present, Media Executives, President General, Marketmen and Women Association of Nigeria, Chairman, Lagos State Community Development Council, gentlemen of the press, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Today's event marks yet another milestone in the history of this state, in the sense that we have the privilege of hosting the very amiable, selfless and forthright head of state, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency General Abdulsalemi Abubakar. We want to, in our own little way, express our profound gratitude and appreciation to the head of state for sparing the time out of his extremely busy schedule to be among us and indeed commission some projects in the state for the benefit of humanity. We thank you most sincerely and wish you journey masses back to Abuja. I also want to extend our gratitude to the Chief of Defense Staff, the Service Chiefs, members of the Provisional Ruling Council, members of the Federal Executive Council, who in spite of their pressing state commitments at this critical period of our transition to democratic rule, have kept the time to join us in honoring our God visitor and taking time to count our blessings. In the same manner, we wish to thank on behalf of this administration and the good people of Lagos State all our distinguished guests from both far and near. I say thank you all. Most importantly, we thank the Almighty God for His kindness and benevolence. We pray that God in His infinite mercies should continue to be with us all in all our undertakings. Thank you, and may God bless us all.
Thank you very much, sir.
About the Roman Boloma Yanazi Estate.
Proceed to the point at which he will commission the Ikorodu Regionalization Project. A round of applause, please. The head of state is busy now, meeting with Lagwaja, King Sunny Ade, and Alhaji Chief Kolintin Aila, as well as the boys in white. Me, but the 1 year. That's you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together one more time. One more time for the head of state, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, General Abdulsalemi Abubakar, as he commissions this important realization of the Ikorodu Road.
Let's go. Tí ìjọ àbí ní parí ni.